PNC, Mark?
John Anderson was one of the founding partners at Kayne Anderson Rudnick. He said that he'd always pace himself by saying, do the right thing, do the right thing. And it was his mantra for his personal life, but also how he expected us to make decisions for the business. And John established the culture of the firm, which we hold dear still.
What makes our culture unique is our focus on our core values, which to me is having the highest integrity we can have. We hire people whose values are aligned with ours, who want to be in a team environment where collaboration is really important.
People stay here. People enjoy working here. You have to offer them more than just a place where they show up and collect a paycheck. We truly value everyone's opinion and their views. And so I think for us, culture is something that's both a place and an environment.
I get to work with a lot of really smart people who have great experience, but are also very friendly and very collegial. And everybody here at the firm is genuinely and authentically committed to doing right by our clients and to making sure that we always put our clients' best interest before everything else.
I've been at the firm for 25 years, and I don't think you can be in a place that long without it being something that's very rewarding. You know, you make lifelong friends when you've been in a business or at a company as long as I've been here, and you can't replace that.
Normally, most firms have a stated CEO who is, at the end of the day, the last person to make a decision, and everyone follows that person's lead. We've always had an executive team structure, started with John Anderson, Rick Kayne, and Al Rudnick, a three-person team. And that structure has existed since day one. Currently, there's three of us, Craig Stone, Janine Vanyan, and myself. We each have our own specific areas that we focus our attention on. It's a way where decisions can be made with more information, and having differences of opinion is a great way to get to the right decision.
Our research meetings are very open and honest. It's a very flat operating structure, and so seniority is not viewed in answers or questions people ask, and that's something that I really value.
I think Kayne is a very entrepreneurial firm to work at. You know, there isn't somebody necessarily over you telling you what to do on a daily basis. Of course, we all have managers and we all have the work that needs to get done, but it's a very open space to communicate ideas.
At CAR, I feel very supported by our senior executive team. We have a bi-weekly call with all the advisors. I can easily reach out to other senior advisors to talk about what's going on in the markets.
How we think about investing in the people here, I would think of passion for investing, humility, honest, consistent, thoughtful. Not to say that others don't have some of those attributes, but I think very few firms have all of those attributes.
I think it's a great place that empowers individuals, and specifically for myself, I feel like I can really pursue the specific ideas that I want to pursue, and I have a really good kind of personal compatibility with the investment philosophies.
There is just not a single diva on our investment team. I think there is just this culture of being really honest and forthright about the mistakes that you make and really doing the work to learn from it and try not to repeat them.
I call it enthusiasm-inducing culture. It's interesting that I've been here over 20 years and that hasn't changed. We've grown, but that culture has really stayed the same.
Our roots are as a family office. As you see other firms grow in size and in numbers, they tend to lose that closeness, that family-oriented, personable feeling or touch, where here that's been maintained.
When I joined here in 2001, we were a pretty small company, and now we're much larger, but I still feel like the culture is the same. Keeping that small corporate culture, I think, is really the key. And the reason why I think we've been able to maintain that over a long period of time, I think it's about how you manage the people. It's that respect that we give each other.
Having worked at Kayne Anderson Rudnick for 12 years, there really has been a consistency in the employees that you see. The culture of training and developing and just having a deep bench is really valued.
As a leader here at the firm and as somebody who's been with the firm here now for over 2 decades, one of my responsibilities is to do the best job I possibly can of mentoring others here at the firm and sort of representing what our firm stands for.
Something that I've enjoyed that the firm has put on recently is the Car University program. This is a program in which we are educating different folks across business lines within our company in order to better understand what other folks are doing.
So I think Car University is a great example of how the firm supports its employees in their continuing education. And I think what's unique about Car U is it's peer-to-peer learning, so people are teaching their colleagues about what they do.
We have some clients that have been with us for 30+ years, and that says something about who we are.
I truly believe that CAR's culture is unique, and I think that culture is a key ingredient to investment performance.
I tell my kids I love going to work every single day. I sit in my office and read and think and work with great people.
I am very lucky. I love what I do. I feel very grateful to do what I do. And I'm very proud to work at Kayne Anderson Rudnick and to represent what our firm stands for.